There we go.
Live.
Hey everybody, it is dropping
Hey.
Tito in
Hey,
the house. We
welcome.
live, y'all. We is
We
live.
live now. We live.
We is live. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all all right tonight?
Good. We're doing good. Good to see you.
Good.
Good to see
That's
y'all.
wonderful.
It's good to see y'all.
You too. I'm just chilling. Just I got off of work, watched this crazy show. You know,
mm-hmm. Yeah. This show is getting kind of weird, isn't it?
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is happening?
I ain't never wanted to go to sleep
I'm
so
coming
good.
after Drew. I really am. So,
Huh?
I'm kind of sick of them coming after Drew.
I don't know. I think Drew to be deserving some of that stuff she be getting.
Yeah, but not from Kelly. Kelly don't know Drew like that.
No, not from Kelly. Now we're
Yeah.
gonna talk about her. That's what I'm saying.
With
I don't want to
her
see her
boots, with her
back. I don't want to
Absolutely.
see
I was on the fence with her. I kept telling you I'm on the fence with her.
with that nipple hanging, them nipple prints hanging out.
Oh
her.
my God.
Mm.
Every week she's doing some type of nip slip or it's just inappropriate every week.
Oh,
She's thirsty. Maybe she's not getting them since she left her husband. She thirsty.
but she
I'm
need to
trying
do
to catch.
something with
I
this.
did try to catch.
Yeah. Right there you go, Sandra.
The
Well, I'm
men
gonna
that
tell
watch
you.
the men that watch this show, they're trying to be in the TV on front of the camera more so than her. So I don't know if
The
she's
men that watch this
in the
show
right
want
place.
what she wants. Shit.
Hello,
Mhm.
thank you.
Or they got their wives sitting next to them laughing
Don't
at
Yeah,
get
her.
don't get what Britt got.
like a damn madam from Solid Gold. Did I say that? I did.
It's weird to me. But anyway,
Yeah.
before we get into the show, you want to do a hot topic, ladies?
We're
Kim
gonna
Kim.
do a hot topic. We're gonna talk about the hell show, the demonic show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, that ain't never coming back. Who everybody's selling their soul to, going straight to hell with gasoline draws on. Let's talk about it.
Well, damn, Sassy.
No, I'm just saying.
How you
I
really
mean,
feel?
that damn show just bringing out the evil in everybody, and everybody got to have Love and Marriage Huntsville. They gonna, if you don't like Love and Marriage Huntsville, if you love Mel, your ass gonna get doxxed. You gonna get this, you gonna get that. Ooh, you gonna get sued. The devil is busy. I'm
Oh
just
yeah.
letting y'all know. Now let's talk about it. Damn
Well,
fool.
I don't think that the show has been picked up.
I don't even.
Yeah, I don't think they have enough. and I don't care who they go pick up and where they get them from. I don't think to have Love and Marriage Huntsville anyway. I
Mhm.
feel that what Carlos should be doing, since he's the great Carlos King,
Mm.
right? And
He-
he feels like the Moore Scott family is the great I ams, right? He think that they so great they can carry a new show. That's what he should do. He should get a whole new show, give it a whole new name, and pitch that bitch and see how far the ball go.
The backwood Bessemer game. That's what they can call it. The backwood Bessemer game.
Baby
Yeah.
girl said LAMH is not worth watching anymore. And I just
The
agree with
queen is gone.
the show. The show should. This is what I'm saying is that if he wants a show, like if he's trying to keep these people employed, you know, the ones that pretend that they rich and pretend that they millionaires, the Scots, you know, those ones. If he
They
wants to
have
keep
not.
those people employed because they need a job, Destiny, you know, those ones, i.e., the fake millionaires.
Bye-bye.
If he wants to give them a job, then he should create a new show and he will have a better opportunity to get them somewhere. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess if the 1,000-pound sisters can do it, hell, they can do it too. So
Right, but the thing is that they keep trying to, and I don't know if that's him because he honestly don't mention the show at all.
he doesn't mention nothing about that show.
Yeah, he
And
don't.
he's on the internet every week. So
Every week.
it's not like he don't be out here. He
Yeah.
out here every week and he never mentions that show.
I just don't think it's on that. I think it's on pause and they're trying to beef it up to get people to talk about it. So, maybe they can pitch it on and say, see, people really do want to see the show we're talking about. They want to interview us. We don't want to interview y'all. We don't want to talk about that show. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
no.
have more fun on TikTok with Mel than that damn show.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, I just feel like the show is gone. If y'all want another show, I think just pitch a new show idea to a network.
A new one for
And,
themselves.
huh?
I said that would be good if he pitched them another show, and
Right.
Hansel off the table.
Right.
But
And
then
then
they
he
tried that
liked it.
one time before, and that one time they said they were going to pitch something like a little mini something from the Scots, and it didn't go
Mhm.
over. They didn't want to do it.
I
I
thought
was
that
So
was
going to spinoff.
the
I thought
Hillbillies
the
episode.
Westers and the Scots were going to have their own spinoff.
They had an episode like that, but I don't think it did well. Remember the
it didn't
Hillbillies?
do well
The
at all.
episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody liked it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
With the
When they were all
Hillbillies,
in Bessemer,
when they
and
confronted
Pinky,
Marcel, he
yeah,
called in the minions. They confronted Marcel on behalf of Tisha,
Oh,
supposedly.
okay.
Yeah, and the
yeah,
brother had a girlfriend and a wife, and that kind
wife and a
of.
baby by the girlfriend on the way, and
Yeah,
I said, Lord,
Nobody wanted to see that hillbilly shit.
yeah. I
no.
think when Detroit went off, he would have had something ready. That's the reason why I don't believe it's coming back. Because when Detroit had their reunion, boom, it was time for Huntsville, and we haven't heard anything.
Uh-huh. And normally it's Huntsville and then Detroit. But
Yeah,
yeah, it ain't none of it. And Carlos, he can't hold water. If that show was coming back, y'all know old Giggle Chiggle would have got up
Mhm.
there and be like, Huntsville is coming back. Y'all know he would have. But he
Girl,
ain't.
girl. That show is not.
He over there making this money on YouTube. He ain't thinking about them bumpkins.
I don't know why they trying to say that name. That show expired when Melody Cherie decided not to sign that contract.
So did.
Yeah,
I
I
wonder
think
why
so
they
too.
kept on filming. Why was he kept on trying to have them filming?
So they were trying to pitch the show without Melody. They were
Oh,
trying. You got to film so many episodes, and if the network is interested, they'll pick up the show and you can continue filming. But evidently, they wasn't interested in them. So
Yeah, that
Yeah,
contract
he's
though
out
had
here mad because
right?
nobody's talking about it and they ain't making no money and they want to blame everybody.
They had a 10-year contract. The contract ended, drop the T. So
Yeah,
Melody said she wasn't gonna sign on for no new season, no new contract.
yep,
So now they got to go to OWN and they got to convince OWN to bring that show back without
yep,
Mel. And in my opinion, OWN said no, not without Melody. You can try something different or whatever. And they still saying no. Or
no.
it could be that court case when Miss Black Titanic is holding everything up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Because
And that's what they all said.
I remember one time True T said that the people said $5 million had to go in the bank or that show could not continue or something like that. And that didn't that happen?
I don't know.
That's what I heard now over there on True T's channel, but you know she take the videos down. And then I had trouble getting it on the website and I get frustrated, so I gave up time.
I don't know what's happening, but I do know this. I think there's some legalities going on, and I just don't think it's coming back.
Yeah, but I think that somehow that show got caught up in Miss Black Titanic's case.
Oh yeah,
So that's
Yeah.
why they
there's
keep
nothing
coming
to
on
do.
here every other month saying it's a different last month. Well, month before last, they said the show was coming back in May.
May,
In
May,
May, they
June,
was saying the show was coming in June. Now June here. Now they saying what dropped the T
July.
was September. Drop the T. The new provision is September.
Uh-huh.
That's what they're saying with the new show coming out in September, right?
No, they said
Mm.
the new show is supposed to say be here middle of June. That's what I thought.
Yes, what they say.
Oh my
In
gosh.
June.
Y'all, it's already June 1st. Where's the damn trailer at?
Ain't no trailer. Ain't nothing. They just out here
Nothing.
wishing. They out here trying to promote a show that the producer himself is not even promoting.
Yeah, it's a
Carlos not even
liability.
worried about that show.
Yeah, they don't want the
Mm-mm.
problem.
They said June. They said the middle of June the show supposed to come back on.
Well, I don't believe it.
I don't even.
Because OWN ain't picked that show up. OWN probably can't pick that show up.
Mm-mm. Not right now.
Because I thought they were calling for the show to be stopped at one point.
But they can definitely film if they want to.
Yeah,
Because
they can take them all day long. They don't think they're gonna get
company.
paid.
Yeah, that's his company. He can film all he wants to. But will somebody air it on their network is the question.
Mm-hmm.
Baby girl said even if it do come on, people gonna be the moves on by then. No
Yeah,
melody, no show.
that's right.
Well, that's
But
why
they
they got
wanted her gone. They were so strong. They could. The big bad wolves. They could carry the show. Why y'all ain't carrying them?
G Tina
Cause y'all
said
a
in her
bunch of
opinion,
liars.
there's too many court cases going on with that show.
Yeah,
I agree with G Tina. Even their last
yeah.
reunion opened up a can of worms. No company
Sure
wants that.
did. Especially with Destiny.
Yeah,
How she can't
that's
get
the main
melody
one.
with those lies. Oh,
That was the main one. They had to chop and screw that reunions to not put certain stuff on the air.
Mm-hmm.
And some people saw it, some people didn't. It was a mess. It's still a mess. So I don't think it's coming back.
Mm-mm.
And I think they're embarrassed to admit it, maybe. Maybe they're embarrassed to admit it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's,
It was terrible. That was a terrible.
The people claim the show is coming back. I said if they don't stop telling these dirty lies like this, ain't nobody pick that damn show up nowhere. Ain't nobody picked up that
Doing
show
it in the
nowhere.
trash.
Walk outside and pick up a goddamn porcupine. Let's stop lying. For real. Jonetta said they said one monkey don't stop no show. So where is it? The monkey said, "Oh, pause, y'all."
That monkey fell off the bed and bumped his head.
What? Shit. She said,
And Miss Queen Melody knocked them all dead. Okay.
"What?"
Now
She said, "The show's on pause when I walk out the
get
room.
out the room.
Show's on pause." Yeah, that show on pause, baby. That's how
Yes.
That's how I feel about it, child. I don't be listening to them crazy rumors out there.
I don't even. Because
They
trust
said it's
me,
bigger and better. They said the show gonna be bigger and better. That's what they said.
you say what, DX? I mean, T.
They said the show gonna be bigger and better. They said the show
Girl,
gonna be
that was
bigger.
a good joke.
They said the show gonna be bigger and better.
Mm, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't seen nothing. We ain't seen no promo, no nothing.
Nothing.
Anything. They
We ain't,
never used to help promote it anyway.
we ain't seen no sneak peek, no nothing. No
No,
sneak.
nothing.
It ain't gonna. So please don't wait for it.
Mm-mm.
So, ladies, we
Yes.
came here tonight to react to this episode of Love, not no Love and Marriage, of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Talk
Girl,
to me. What did y'all think of the episode?
I don't know
Sass,
what.
what you
I don't
think?
know. I don't. I don't know. I was confusion. I was all confused. I mean, Portia and Drew, they talking over each other. They not communicating. They saying the same thing. The same thing. And Portia is wearing this thing out with Dennis. Dennis done
Yes.
said that he talked to her. It's just like they just need a storyline. I don't. And then Kelly walking around the house with her nipples outline hanging, them little brown, you know how you have brown nipples, areola? It, it was showing.
I told you she's thirsty. She trying to catch somebody.
Like,
Her
what?
titties, her
She,
titties is out every week, Sandra. I mean,
Yeah.
she,
Sass.
Every
she,
week.
she
Oh,
in heat.
no.
She in heat, y'all. She in heat.
Well,
It's
she
just
need to go back and get fixed or something, cause that ain't happening. Okay, that's just she got girls, and I'm telling you, that is just not appealing at all.
yeah,
But the
every
little
week
dog was
her
crazy
titties.
though. The little
The little
dog was
dog.
flipping, going crazy on the bed.
Mm,
He was entertaining, or she was. Cha Cha was entertaining,
mm, yeah.
and the little girls say, "Well, we don't want nobody in our business." Okay,
Mm-mm.
Phaedra. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I'm still. I don't know.
I
I
don't
tell you
know.
one thing I found interesting. Though I know that not Drew, Shamia and Kelly hosted the trip, right?
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
knew that part of it. I found it very interesting that when Portia did her trip, Shamia was like, I need the best room because I'm your best friend. But she didn't look out for Portia the same way.
Oh, didn't.
hmm
Sure did
But
not.
but Portia the bad friend though. Ooh, okay.
She did not. I mean, that
Nope.
house was huge.
The
It
house
seemed like
was
they.
huge. The house was huge.
So
And
what?
I did like that Drew gave Cynthia that king size bed. She's like, you
Yeah.
go. I'm not even about to do that. She said
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
ate the fuck up online. Drew knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Cynthia's the OG.
Yep. She said, nope, I'm giving this bed to Cynthia. This
Cynthia.
needs some brownie points she said it's gonna be worth sleeping in this bed.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
So Cynthia said, "Well, I ain't got nothing against Drew. That's y'all."
I
Yeah,
like how they brought donations with them. They recognized the terrible hurricane that happened. I think that's good when they do that on the shows. Poor little Brit
Yeah.
didn't have her stuff together. Brit didn't have no money, y'all.
We didn't have
Oh
nothing
look,
but Illustrated.
Brit, that's what we should have talked about the damn hot topic because Brit ass is broke. You know
Yeah,
they done
And
sued that damn man for that food that she done gave him.
yeah.
they suing her for messing up them damn. I told y'all they're gonna get her
The
about that
greens, I
loan.
knew that. I knew that.
She owed them
Yep.
people $9,000. They is
Oh
sued.
man, I need to show you something. T-Time, I'm gonna send something to the thing. You need to show it. I'm gonna show y'all something. Give me a minute.
Okay.
I'll be back up.
All right. We'll talk about Brit in the meantime. But if she was gonna owe them people that money and they were gonna try to sue Michael, they might as well have ordered everybody's lunch or dinner. That didn't make no sense.
Girl,
I'm sitting over here drinking, hungry, and then y'all still owe the people the money.
girl, them people done sued them for like $9,000.
Yeah.
She didn't pay the decorator. Like, girl, you just run around town. Then you bought the people 3 rolls of toilet paper. You should have just not bought nothing on that camera.
And then lied. She said, well, they're bringing the rest later, Shamil. Like the truck leaving in an hour. They didn't have to embarrass her like that. But she always faking it.
And then they're gonna embarrass her next week with it. And somebody gonna say, oh, well, Brit don't know, what to get. Like somebody gonna embarrass her with that. You know what I mean?
She's just not part of this group. They'll do like Portia said, I made a donation. But Portia probably really did make a donation.
Yeah, Portia.
Brit made a big show of bringing this box of stuff and didn't really have anything. Like she stopped by Family Dollar or somewhere before she came
you ain't heard Portia asking for no money or nothing. I mean, you ain't heard them talking about Portia, so that tell you right there. Portia, they only talked about Brit. Everybody else must save in abundance.
So I sent it T-Talk in our chat.
Oh, on the phone?
I'm not chat in our
it's in the text.
Yeah, within a text.
They're cute though, but okay.
Yes, shoes.
How much
they
were
from Rainbow? They were $29.
Oh Lord.
I told y'all them shoes.
That little dress looked homemade, or like she got that out of
you got up shoes.
Yeah, I felt Brit shoes.
Those were Brits. Okay.
Brit is broke.
Not Brit is broke.
Brit is broke. He's the bitch. Bitch is broke. The VIB, okay?
Oh, hell. Sassy.
Dr. T.
She is.
They're cute.
No, if you can't do something, just say you can't do it, Brit, instead of, just let them know,
Yeah.
Or you can make something happen. You could have went to the dollar store and got cases of stuff out of this.
Can you imagine that one little part of that lawn, how much it's going to cost to fix? Because that's some expensive grass.
It is.
Very expensive.
They hire people, groundsmen, they specialize in that. That's all they do.
Yes, and they pay them well for that.
Oh, yeah. That's no joke.
Now they out there in them daggone heels, acting like a bunch of hens.
Yeah,
and you know what? She could have just rented out a hall and just had somebody came and catered it. It would have been cheaper.
Yeah.
You ain't got it.
She could have had a cute little hall, any little thing.
Yeah.
No, she wanted to have the country club because that's the life she wants to live. Remember now, Shamia told us that.
Okay.
That's what you say you wanted.
And I would be embarrassed if I didn't have food for all my guests.
Benchworthy said that they did have food. He didn't get no food, but everybody else had food.
Right. He didn't want to say nothing bad. I could tell.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. He looked like he was scared to say something bad.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to say nothing bad.
I don't think he did type.
Yeah, he did admit that he didn't eat. So you saying some of the people ate, you didn't eat. We were saying that there were people that did not eat. He was one of them. He didn't eat. So there was not enough food for everybody. And Britt even said everyone's not supposed to eat.
Yeah, no, I'm going to see Empire in August.
Yeah, I saw that.
Where?
See Empire.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has different events.
Yeah, he's gonna be here in DC. So since he's gonna be here, I said I'm going to see him. I like him.
Yeah,
I did too.
Good. I like him too.
Those are Brit shoes. They came from Rainbow and they were $29.99.
You notice the heel on that shoe? Know why the heel on that shoe? Britt wore that because she knew she was going on that green, and she knew that image that greenery, but she didn't tell the rest of the girls.
And they over there with the stilettos on.
Yeah,
you see
here they
Shamia
was
with them little furry boots sinking down in the greens. She
Mm-hmm.
gonna have go ahead and write that check because that's what.
Oh, you should go, D. Yeah, you should go. You definitely should go.
Oh, he's going to Philly too. Oh, that would be nice.
Man, let me say this. I'm just gonna say this, and I ain't gonna say nothing else about Love and Marriage Huntsville. They already talking about BravoCon, and it's in when? November? No, yeah, November, right?
Yeah.
They already promoting about BravoCon right now, and you telling me that this show is coming back this month, and I ain't heard a thing. That's all I want to say.
It's
no, that show ain't coming back. No,
I don't think so either.
In no June. Hey, cool cat.
Hey, cool cat. Hey, so you geek treat.
But I don't think that, it's no food with Kempa. I think it's just like a whole show.
Sonya said the media table ate except him. Okay. But he didn't want the media table. They didn't want the media table to talk poorly about them because he said Mike was being really nice to the people at that table.
Okay, well, she said, okay, what table was supposed to get the finger foods? She said the other people were supposed to get some type of finger food.
Those was
no, they're supposed to get drink.
Everybody outside the cat?
No, she said finger food too.
Finger food. Oh, okay.
And finger food.
She kept saying event planner, and she knew that lady was a decorator, so she was already setting it up to lie.
Yeah, because she was lying on that lady on camera
to set her up.
And that's why that lady had to come out.
Protect her.
And she better hope she don't lose no business because she can sue Britt.
Yeah.
Y'all do me a favor. If you under the sound of our voice, like the videos. Help
yes, comment.
Please help us get in the algorithms with this.
Yes.
No, okay, wait a minute. So the finger, how you gonna see? I can't drink if I don't have no food or nothing to eat. I wonder if you could have ordered your own food at the country club if you couldn't.
Yeah, it was open. They have an open menu, an open kitchen.
Oh, I would have ordered my own food then.
Yeah, I would have too.
Yeah, but when you go to stuff like that, it's like you ain't expecting that because if you watch it, you know what I mean? Don't be like, if you can't afford it. This girl just can't afford it. Listen, when they got there to the thing, Shamia came. She went over there to Shamia. She had 3 little things that looked like dollar store toilet paper.
Yeah.
The toiletries. She sat there and lied to Shamia. She said, "Hey, listen, somebody coming with a truck. Why would you make up this whole story about a fucking truck? You on camera. You know this shit gonna come back."
Yep. And when they go to the reunion, they gonna eat her alive.
A whole imaginary truck. Why would she lie like that? A truck.
She's a liar.
Why would you go on that show and you know you don't got the money for it?
She's a liar.
Baby, they said
yeah.
Yeah.
Sandra P, did you hear what I said? Did you hear what she said, right? She had a whole truck coming.
I just brought it. They got the whole truck coming.
Do y'all know how bad that's gonna look on the reunion?
Yeah,
ooh, they gonna tear her up.
She started out telling us that she get a new car every 2 years. Happy life, happy wife.
Right.
Nothing else about it.
Going down to the car dealer, throwing her legs up in the air like she really was. Oh Lord, I can't take it.
All she did was go test drive a car every 2 years. She don't get one.
Yeah. When they got
I don't know who likes Kelly, but that lady's mouth is too big.
I told y'all. I'm telling y'all, I said it's something about her. I kept on saying I'm on the fence.
And then she trying to make a problem with Drew. She trying to make a problem with Drew.
She is trying.
Everybody, Drew, you have a problem with everybody at the table.
Everybody at the table. Cynthia said, not me.
Everybody but Cynthia. Baby, speaking of Cynthia, it's after dark here. It's almost 10 o'clock. I guess I can be grown up right now because, baby,
Let's be grown, baby.
When Cynthia was describing that little young boy, honey, Cynthia was getting worked up over there. Cynthia said he likes it. He was young and he got a lot of energy and he likes to go. I said,
yes, Cynthia.
I said, go ahead, Eddie Griffin, because that's who he look like, Eddie Griffin.
Baby, Cynthia get that ass tapped real good. She was just proud.
Yes,
She's on her cooker. I don't blame
her. Auntie had to take us some ibuprofen when them knees bent.
Hey, Cynthia was a spokesperson for stop giving these little young boys a hard time. See, I told y'all, hey, I was at the game, right? Fine ass little chocolate boy was trying to talk to me. The thing was, his son was on my son's football team, right? So he was like, which one is your son? I said, it's the coach.
The coach, not the coach.
Baby, they're almost the same age. I said, yeah. He said, oh, that's your son. Yeah, that's my son.
Uh-huh.
That ended real quick.
Yeah,
but Cynthia made me think about it. Shit, you better stop talking to these chop turn names. Cynthia, listen.
Yeah, you ain't got to catch no feelings. You just having fun.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's what Cynthia said. She
said, am I 5 years younger than me? I don't want no old man. I want him young and firm, honey.
Yeah, Cynthia can get you a young one. That's what she said.
Yeah. I'm 5 years younger. He talking about he want an older woman, and I want a younger man.
I don't think Cynthia raising him either because he's a very established artist.
He's very established. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got a big mouth on him though. He do.
Cool Cat said I was disappointed with all of them coming for Dream Night. I am proud.
I didn't like that at all.
Don't just throw shit out and I can lose my kids. Let's talk what your husband made public. Jonetta said 5 years is good.
Yes. 5 years, honey. I gotta keep him. I told him he can't keep up with me. I can't keep up with the old man being on the cane and stuff. Shit, no. No, I don't want to.
But right now, I just want to be free. I don't want nobody.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody calling me. I don't want nobody questioning me. I don't want nothing like that.
But see, that's because, like you said before, I was at that point where I dated and married and divorced. And then there was a point where I don't want to be with nobody. For 3 years, I was to myself and I enjoyed it. I got to go. If I wanted to go out, I could. If I didn't, you become you start to learn a different part of you. You become a different person once you figure out what you like and what you're not going to tolerate from anybody no more. You become so, I didn't know I enjoy this by myself. I didn't think I can enjoy this. And all alone, you can enjoy anything.
Yeah. And that's where I'm at, So, hey.
Yeah, my mom was married to my dad for close to 30 years. And she dated one guy and he ended up passing away. And like I said, she said, I ever want to date again. She said, I want to be in my house. I want to make my money. I don't want nobody telling me when to spend my money, how to spend. I don't want no parts of it. So.
Yeah, that's me. I don't want to tiptoe around anybody.
Nope, me either. I want to be free to be myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Without nobody questioning me about who I am.
Yeah. Where I am.
I like to dance. I like to eat crabs. Like I've been going out eating crabs like every other weekend. Just enjoying myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nobody dead, but my cousin. That's it, man. And it feels good.
Yeah.
Next week I might gotta go by myself. Who knows? But if that's what I want to do, that's what I want to do. It's hot outside. Yeah. It's summertime, and I love crabs. So why should I deprive myself for
So I
somebody.
used to go to the jazz. They used to have jazz in the park. I'd take my little blanket and chair and sit out there, have my little drink, listen to the jazz. I had a good time by myself. I mean, I still do stuff by myself. Like when my husband don't want to do it, I don't care. I'm leaving. Then he come. I said, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it being by myself. Y'all see, I can go out by myself, dance by myself. I
Mm-hmm.
don't need nobody with me. I'm just, happy with myself. But that's
Mm-hmm.
what I right now. I just want to be by myself. So I
I
don't know.
just
But
want
yeah,
to be free.
about saying they don't like to gang up with Drew. Yeah, everybody. That's what I said. Everybody was coming from Drew. He, uh, Phaedra was calling her Drusilla. I mean, she been
Yeah.
calling it, but
Pinocchio and all this.
yeah. Wait a minute. Valerie said the show was in life support. I have to agree,
Yeah.
Valerie. I was looking forward to this
I agree.
season. I was looking forward to this season, but it was a letdown.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was a letdown.
I'm gonna tell you right
Um,
now, the only way I feel like this show can survive, y'all can tell me if y'all think I'm wrong, but the only way I think the show can survive is if they bring Nene Leakes back.
Yes.
yep.
There we go.
That's the
Yeah,
Yeah,
only way.
that
Yep.
helped the numbers. I agree with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
If
But
they brought
if
Nene
Nene
Leakes
come
back on
back,
that show, that will break the internet. I'm trying to tell
yes,
you, that girl come back,
it's
everybody gonna
over.
be like, "Oh my god, they bought Nene after all this." Girl, let me tell you
Yeah.
something. Will go through the roof.
At this
What y'all
Portia,
point,
think
it's bigger
about
than Andy.
Angela celebrating her 10-year anniversary away on a girls trip?
Yeah.
What y'all think about that?
Her
I
Yeah.
would
That
have
was,
gone.
10-year
yeah, that was
anniversary.
tacky.
I don't know if I
not
would have
even the
gone.
fact,
Child?
not
Yeah,
even the fact that
yeah, to
she,
Charles.
No.
Girl,
not the fact that she's celebrating, the fact that she called
no
this nigga
bullshit.
up and said
Yeah.
she sad, and this nigga was like, "Why?"
You
He
know he
was
gonna do
like,
that.
I
Yeah.
know.
"Girl,
Mm.
that ain't that much. He gonna do that playing in the camera bullshit with me. Ain't that
Right.
much."
I
Yes,
say I would tell him, I said, nigga, you better get your A on this phone and you better
no.
get a can of act right. You is
So what he
not gonna get
was,
up here and embarrass me.
he probably was somewhere and somebody was throwing that ass in the
Probably in
circle.
New York with this young gal, allegedly.
Mm.
Yeah. He's somewhere having a good time.
Well, they only
And
got
Grenada too.
a few episodes left, so we'll see if Phaedra can continue to call out everybody else stuff and keep her business secret. You know how Phaedra like to.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you ain't
Um,
got no what business she got.
Phaedra got businesses. She got multiple businesses. She got that young boyfriend. She's raising 2 sons. Phaedra got stuff
Oh,
going on. She
she
just don't tell
already done
people
put
her
him out
business.
there on Front Street.
Don't she got a
Yeah,
funeral
child.
home parlor? She got a funeral home parlor,
Yeah,
don't
she
she?
got a funeral
Yeah,
home.
she
Got a
coming.
funeral
Still
home.
doing that.
Hey,
Still doing
Sandra P, she put that boy out there the first night she came on there talking to Portia. She just acted just like Cynthia. She said, "Oh,
Yep.
he's so pretty over there wiggling." Yeah, they
I
think
Yeah,
wonder if
about
he
it.
he's
gonna make
6
an
feet
appearance.
tall. You know she ain't but 5'2".
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he lifts her right up off the ground. I
You
think
see
that's
how
pretty
he
cool.
lifted
Mm-hmm.
up at that
Oh
beach? I'm
yeah.
never gonna forget that.
Well, that's what started
Mm-hmm.
Apollo and Shireen getting so
Because
bothered.
you know why
Now what
Apollo
y'all
got so
think
hot and
about
heavy?
Britt bringing up Apollo?
Hey, Sandra P, you know why
She trying to
Apollo got
provoke
hot and
that.
heavy? Because
So he got
Apollo thought about what's that movie, Baby Boy, when Vin Vereen took that lady and humped her real good, just like
jumped
that.
on through the house,
Yeah,
wasn't he? Jumped on
that's
through
what Apollo was
the,
thinking
jumped on
about.
through
This
that house.
motherfucker pumping my ex-wife like
Come on, that's what a real man do, boy.
I think Britt don't want none of Phaedra. She already gonna wait for Angela to get back on her. So Britt need to sit there. And then what y'all think about her saying, I had too many shots? Didn't she tell us her and Mike were having a baby or planning for a baby?
Yeah.
Yes.
See,
Yep. She
she
said her and Mike.
forgets
That's why she
every
moved her
week.
mom in. She moved her
See,
mom in the house.
how you taking all these shots and y'all planning for a baby? It don't make sense.
It don't.
But
Because you
don't
know
bring
her
up
mom
Apollo.
the
Yeah.
mom sold the
Her
house.
mom in the house because she ain't got no house. That's it.
Yeah.
She said the mom was gonna be the babysitter for the baby.
Child, her mom in that house because she ain't got no house.
Thank you, Sassy. That's a fake ass storyline.
Yes,
Her
Yep.
mama lost her house and her mama that moved in her motherfucking house. And that's what happened.
Yep. That's all it is.
And that
What
sister crying because that sister knows she can't move over there at motherfucking Brittany's house. That's why she's really upset about the house.
Not with Mike over there.
Right.
Nope.
She can't get along. Brittany, her girlfriend. I mean, her husband. Yeah, they come up with these fake ass storylines. Everybody doing bad, and they need to give Britt some seasons off. All the seasons. Don't bring her back.
Don't bring her back, child.
Yeah, because she got a fake shapewear business. Because I don't think she gonna do the shapewear because she didn't have enough. Even have the people sizes.
Baby,
she ordered a box from Alibaba.
When Shamir said she wanted them boxes to be bare naked like her product, I was done.
That was done.
It was a good ass read right there, I swear. She said, I guess Britt wants the boxes to be like her products, bare naked.
Bare and naked.
I said, oh,
bare and naked.
Oh, they gonna have a good reunion. I bet you that.
Oh yeah, they will.
That reunion.
Oh yeah, they always have a good reunion. The show can go to shit and back, but they gonna have a good reunion.
Yeah, I don't think Angela. I don't know. I'm trying to see her read with Phaedra. Angela. I mean Phaedra and Angela.
They got something going. They talk about each other and not a nice way. I want to see what's happening with
I
them.
wonder, does she know her from somewhere else?
Yes, you know.
Probably heard about her. I think she's know of her.
Well, you know, they tried to get her to come on the show a couple of years, right when when Carlos was there, they was trying to get Angela on the show, but she wouldn't come on because Sheree was on that show and she was dating Charles. Now that Sheree ain't on the show.
When did she date Charles? Did they like overlap?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. When did she date him?
I don't know.
She did date Charles. She dated Charles long ago.
Well, they're both from Cleveland, but I've heard that that's a rumor. Sheree knows, but they are both from Cleveland, but that don't mean, you know.
They know each other, and I heard they dated.
Oh, Charles and Sheree. So they must have overlap then. What? Because and then
they had to break up because Angela got a little boy. That's not even Charles' son. So,
yeah, and then Charles got a baby too. So where did Charles get the baby from?
So they were mad. Charles was messing around in that part.
If she said it's her 10th year, and then they both got there's 2 kids under 10 or under, I think. The little boy had what, 10, and then Angela's. Who has the daughter? Charles has the daughter. She might be under 10. I think it's an off and on thing. I don't know how long the marriage.
They had Charles and Angela had a daughter together.
Okay, that's right. That's right. They do.
And then the little boy is his dad is different.
By who?
It's not by Charles. The little boy is not Charles.
I'm talking about the baby that Charles got, the outside baby.
They keep saying he don't have an outside baby, but people say he is.
Yeah, she said that was her first child's father, but he didn't. That he had an outside baby. But it sounded like
you see how she turned that thing around.
Yeah,
I don't believe that shit.
Well, I think she's getting another peach, and she's probably gonna answer more questions next season because there's a lot of stuff that don't make sense. I don't know. Did they ever bring that up?
I think it's 2 or 3.
Well, they had to be in there somewhere while they was dating. If he got 2 or 3 kids, Charles.
No,
Charles' kids are older though.
Is an adult. She said,
that it ain't no babies.
He's at least 60. She's in her 40s.
Said Sheree dated him 11 years ago before Angela.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Sonia said Charles Jr. is an adult. That's true.
Oh, that's right. Okay, there is an adult son. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
So it ain't no outside baby.
Well, we're gonna get to see what happens between Britt and Kelly too. It starts in Grenada, but we don't know yet. But there's like preview kind of showing. They're being a little cool toward each other, so we're gonna get to see more about that.
It's about the.
I think Britt is jealous of Sharia and Kelly.
Yeah, it's
Britt's
about
jealous?
the donations. She taking up Shamir's beef. After she called Shamir a lapdog, now she being a lapdog.
Kelly's real strategic. Kelly's the strategic type person. She gonna get up next to Shamia. You know, Shamia start calling you best friend, and next thing you know, that's really her best friend. So we'll see. My sweet, I think Britt was trying to provoke Phaedra, but I don't think she wants any of that smoke. She might have rethought.
Nah, you don't want none of Phaedra.
Yeah, Phaedra moved along. That man married to somebody else. She moved along.
Phaedra said she got more body than Watkins, and I work with Watkins' daughter, so I work with Watkins' daughter. Okay, and I know her real well.
Lit. Phaedra came right in there and she said, I'm gonna be on that motherfucking chair the whole time because I'm gonna cheer all these bitches up in the first 30 seconds so I can have a problem with every last one of them at the reunion.
Yep.
That lady know reality TV. Portia know what she's doing too. They know exactly what they doing.
I told y'all Portia ain't gotta say a word. All the girls doing it for her.
They better work those numbers.
Like the videos. If you didn't like it coming in, like it now. Like the video.
Please.
They had a season low last week, so the numbers should be better with them being on the girls' trip because people do like that. I like when they travel, so we'll see.
Yeah, Grenada look like it's fun. It's nice.
Yeah,
it's pretty.
Beautiful. Look really fun. They're gonna have their carnival
too, y'all. Shoot.
They're gonna shoot the carnival.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go to Grenada.
We definitely do.
And thank you, everybody. Going to the different channels. I had a few people come to my channel. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for everybody. Let me see. 140.
Yes,
I love that. Yeah, that's really
217 people in here total. That's pretty cool. But listen, y'all know what it is? It's graduation season at my job. So I got to get my tail off of here so I can go to bed.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
In the morning because I got 2 days to get everything ready for Wednesday. Okay, I'm telling you, they wait till the last minute to give us our stuff. So I'll be like drained for the next 2 days. But at least Wednesday we off work. I probably Wednesday morning. I'm telling y'all now, if I don't wake up, don't look for no live because I probably under the covers.
Okay.
Girl, you don't know how much work that is trying to get all that stuff together.
Yeah, I do. And it's some aggravating and
we got almost 600 kids. Shoot.
Oh wow.
So,
that's a lot.
Yeah.
But guess what? I'm gonna make sure it's right. My ass will be tired. But them kids shit gonna be right. I tell you that. That's one thing I'm gonna play about. This is what we do it all for, right?
Yeah, it is.
High school is all about getting to the graduation, getting to that final stage. So I can't they shit up. Oh no. Now I said the pussycat. But I'm gonna get off of here. Y'all got any last minute stuff? Y'all want to share your reactions? Anything you missed that you ain't get to talk about? Go ahead and do it now.
No, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That was it.
Yeah, I'm excited for Grenada. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was okay. I'll give it another. We'll see.
All right. Well, Wednesday, y'all know Wednesday we'll be here at 7:45
reviewing
of the show. So join us. Drop an extra sassy tea talk. Okay, this Wednesday, 7:45 p.m. Let's talk about the reset together. All right.
Yes.
Good night, ladies. Love y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Night, night.
Night, night.